วัสดีค
ส
รั
วัสดี
บ
ค่ะ My name is Yuanmei Wang and I'll be teaching marketing with the marketing department of MSc Assumption University for the past 8 years.
Hi, my name is Tanvir Hakim, but people that know me call me Ajahn T. I'm also a marketing lecturer at Assumption University for the School of Marketing at MSME. I've been teaching for about 8 years too. Welcome to A World of Marketing, our first episode where we discover what marketing really is, how we got to where we are today, and all of that fun stuff.
Right, so Ajahn Tanvir, should we start with what marketing is?
Do we have to? Okay.
Do we have to?
Yeah. So marketing, when you ask your students what marketing is, what do they usually say?
They would say, sales promotions and brochures, advertising.
Yes,
right.
advertising and promotion, right? Which is true, which is also true, but it's part of a whole process, right? If we break down what marketing is, we talk about value and exchange.
Exactly.
So two parties, one creating value for the other party and the other party then giving value back. So that's the exchange. But if you talk about the serious definition of marketing, we're talking about a process of creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings like product, service, ideas, and experiences that create value for customers and that bring value back to the company. And not just the customers, the clients, the shareholders, partners, society as a whole. Right?
Right.
So what's the point?
So the objectives of us doing marketing is one, is to meet the wants and needs of customers and to achieving organizational objectives. Then what are those objectives? Right? So we may include increasing brand awareness and to driving sales to growth and, of course, to build consumer loyalty.
Right. But we're missing. What are we missing?
We're missing the marketing mix.
Yeah,
What
it's
are
the
they?
most important part, right? So what is a marketing mix? What do we know?
Right. We commonly call them marketing 4 Ps, which are product, price, place, and promotion.
Yes, exactly. So those are the four basic elements of marketing, what marketing really is, and the things that companies need to fine-tune in order to be successful.
Yes,
yeah?
Right. Now, Ajahn Tanvir, it's fantastic. Now we have gained a fundamental understanding of what marketing is. Ajahn Tanvir, shall we dive into to get to know marketing better? Why marketing is important?
Well, it's simple, right? Why do you buy products?
I buy a product because it helped me to solve certain problems.
Exactly. See, the key word is problem, right? So marketing is important because it solves the question of satisfaction, customer satisfaction, which essentially is you buying something because it solves a problem for you.
Yes.
And then you're giving the company back money, time, and loyalty, right?
Yes.
So satisfaction, the more people are happy with the product and the company, the more loyal they become. And which means repeated business, right?
We love that.
Yeah. So customer satisfaction is number one.
Yes.
And if you keep continuing to satisfy your customers over and over again, what happens is your business starts to slowly grow.
I hope you love that too.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
The second part, business growth, is essential because you want to be there for the long term, right? You don't want to be there for 1 day or 2 days, or like a year or 2 years. So it's an overall growth, and the effective strategies that we use in marketing is really, really important for the growth of any business. Now, what do we need when the business is growing and we're getting popular?
Oh, right. Then we need to gain a deeper market understanding, correct?
Yes, but we're also forgetting one thing here.
Which is?
Brand.
Brand.
The brand,
right.
yeah. So when a business starts to grow, your name starts to mean a lot more, right? The logo, the colors you use, the CI, the corporate identity of the brand, becomes very, very important. So marketing helps build that CI, give you a distinct identity among all the other competitors out there. And it helps make you different and what you offer from all the other competitors. in the market.
Differentiation.
Hey, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Now, that's where market understanding comes in.
Yes. Okay. Right. So marketing would also help the company to achieve a much better market understanding through conducting marketing research, and the business would gain insights into market trends, which by creating or predicting, so we may be able to be steps ahead, which is extremely important,
Absolutely.
right? Especially in a very competitive market,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
So now we have this data, right, through our marketing research, gaining market understanding. Then what is it? It helps us to create and employ more effective communication strategies with our target audience and delivering more precise messages about the benefits of our product and services to our customers.
Absolutely. If marketing is anything, it's also like communicating, right? It's going back and forth between the company and the customers. And you mentioned insights and research and data. So does data play a big role in marketing? What's the role of data?
You don't have to ask, right? Right. So the role of data in marketing is extremely big. And is crucial. So power is influence, and that has not changed ever since. So the more data a company has, what's going to happen? Then, which means the more influence they can exert on their target audience, which means consumer insights. What is consumer insights? What is it?
It's inside the mind of the customer. Insights is inside.
Exactly, right? And which is one of the biggest and aspects of understanding why people making the decision they do, how they come to these buying decisions, where they buy them from, what helps them making those decisions. Those tangible and intangible thoughts create consumer insights. So therefore, understanding the behaviors of consumers, what is it? Which allows us to build or create or predicting trends that might come 2, 3, even 5 years later, which could offer us a lot of great opportunities to create strategic decisions to help us to achieve short-term and long-term objectives, right?
Yeah.
And what are those strategic decisions? What are those?
Well, I don't know, selling the right product to the right person, or maybe saying the right things to the right person. So
that leads us to the targeted campaigns, right? And we use this data and understanding of consumers to communicate with this group of people, right? And to help us creating a personalized marketing campaign that strike chord with audience in terms of creating relationships, because they're so specific. Correct? So now we need something to evaluate how our marketing campaigns have performed.
Right.
Correct? So what is it? Data.
Yeah.
Data comes to play again. So data is now used for performance measurement through analytics. So we can measure how our marketing campaigns are doing, which channels deliver the best results for our campaigns, which touch points or interacting points between the company and audience are more effective when it comes to decision-making process.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. I don't know if I could say that better myself. It's just, for example, like if you're teaching one student in class, right? You get to know that student a lot more, and then you get to understand how they react and what things they relate to, and you can create a more customized lesson for that person.
Yes.
But it's difficult to do that for hundreds of people at the same time. So the more data you have on the person, it's a lot better decision making that comes your way, which then brings us to personalization.
Personalization, totally.
I don't know about you, but when a company knows me, like uses my name or makes something for me, I feel like this warm feeling inside. It's like they care about me. They know who I am.
Yes.
And data plays a massive role in that sort of engagement.
Right.
Because they, like, when you save, when you go to a website, it says, do you want to save cookies? Yes? No?
Yes.
Like, yeah, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin? Like, what would you want to save? Those bits of information are saved on your device. So they can access that and create something that's personalized only for you.
I'm so special.
Yeah, I know. It's just like if you speak about, I want to go to Japan, I want to go to Japan, I want to go to Japan, I want to go to Japan. Suddenly your Instagram, your Facebook is all just like, go to Tokyo, go to Hokkaido, go to that kind of thing, right? So personalization creates a stronger engagement with the companies, and it does what we call conversion rates, right? To convert something means to change something. So customers convert to buyers who then convert to loyal customers that keep coming back and spending their money in the company's products and services.
Yes.
So it's just common sense, really. But there are the certain mechanics that make it work. Yeah? You think so?
Right.